Okay, I think that's live, probably. I don't know. We're in a tremendously scuffed setup today. Tremendously scuffed.
Yeah, well,
Like, remarkably, incredibly scuffed. Why am I opening? I don't need Parsec this time to launch the stream. I already did that. Do I need any YouTube open and our tracking document open so that I have chat?
well, we're clearly live because Bio sent me images, and he
Right.
never does that until audio's live.
Nonsense. Bio does bio things when bio wants.
Not when it comes to...
Bio does bio things when bio wants. How the rules of bio work.
You know what, I'm not fighting you on this at the moment. Oh, she was a lap kitty almost all day. It was great.
Mhm.
She was so snuggly.
That seems legit. Okay, now that I've got the setup working, so let's talk about the fucking hell that has been the last couple days. I got off work on Friday, came downstairs, and found that my downstairs desktop was not turned on, which was weird because I hadn't turned it off. So I'm like, did I lose power or something? And I just didn't notice, so I went to go check the clocks, and the clocks are all still an hour off, so...
But don't you work from home
Yep.
on Fridays? So
But
wouldn't you have noticed if the power had gone off?
Well, I have a UPS upstairs, so none of my...
Well, yeah, but it screams like a banshee when it kicks in, doesn't it?
I might have that turned off, I don't remember. So like... I turned it back on. I figured maybe I shut it down and forgot, or maybe the cat stepped on the power thing for the you know, the power strip or whatever, and then
Blaming
somehow
that
turned it
sweet
back on.
innocent tiger.
So I turn it on. I'm waiting for it to boot. And then I look over and it's off again, and I'm like, no, I just turned that on. And at that point I realized something was wrong. And proceeded to spend like an hour trying to get it working before I had to leave. And at that point assumed it was a RAM issue. And I got back and spent another hour and a half trying to get it working, and realizing it probably wasn't a RAM issue. And then another like hour and a half yesterday morning trying to get it working, at which point I was like, well, I think that's the motherboard. So that machine is dead.
At which point he
Like,
texted me.
Dead.
And
which is really unfortunate. That thing was my primary driver for 11 years. and was a recording machine for about 6 years in one form or another. A recording and streaming machine for 6 years. I guess I did record some stuff with it back in like 2013 maybe as well, but that wasn't like consistent. And it's been a streaming box for as long as I've been doing streaming.
Because
As long as I've been doing streaming, I was using that machine.
right, but it wasn't technically your streaming machine for, say, like the back half of Baldur's Gate, because that was your computer upstairs.
Yeah, but it was still a streaming machine at that point because we were still
it was
using
being
it here.
used for Sunday
That
stream.
has been a streaming machine for as long as I've been streaming, and now it's dead. So that's really unfortunate. I've started kind of looking at what I might be able to do to replace it. It's not going to be cheap, but I'll get something at some point. And until then, the old laptop that we were using back in the Three Houses, Three Hopes, and Mass Effect days is currently limping along in the corner, trying desperately not to overheat because one of its two cooling fans is dead. So at the moment, it's sitting on top of a very overkill cooling pad with just an amalgamation of USB cables coming out of it. One for the cooling fan, one for the fucking capture card, one for the mic. It's a mess. And that's all just being routed past the dead desktop on the floor. So yeah, it's pretty scuffed. I also left the controller over there. Oops.
So what I was laughing at, by the way, was Bio made a comment that says, I have no doubt that Inu's capable of forgetting that the power had gone out the day that the power went out.
I mean, I do have a talent for not noticing when power's gone out. That's true. Also, probably have to burn AP or something. I do. Well, let's just do it the fast way and not give a shit.
I'm just gonna throw really quick fishtail braids in my hair.
This just in, Willow's gonna make her hair into the tails of fish somehow. I don't know how she's going to accomplish that. It doesn't seem physically possible, but, you know, whatever.
Well, technically, fish pigtails, the way I'm doing them.
Fish do not have the tails of pigs, and vice versa.
Well, I can't...
Willow is now confused about animal anatomy.
I can't do a fishtail braid on my full head of hair because I can't see all my hair at once.
Oh, that sounds like a you problem. Anyway,
yes, it very much is.
Let's go claim some goodies. Like a mighty crystal.
Drugs.
Maybe drugs? No? They got an energy drop. And they got a seraph robe. And a fracture staff. High Priest Alir is fucking weird.
Mm-hmm.
I see some weird ass setups doing this online shit. Like, a lot of people keep sticking Ivy with Lynn, which, I mean, I guess is kind of understandable because that's sort of the emblem they start her with, and people are lazy. But, like, then I see shit like this where somebody's made Colgate into a fucking...
Mm-hmm.
What?
She's also paired with Micaiah.
Yeah, I know. They made her into a staff bot. I don't know why. Chloe and Sigurd at least make sense, right? Also, yes, that class outfit is trash. If Willow puts all the rare fish into her hair, then that means you won't have to work any to shove into peach cobblers for literally no reason. There is a reason. It's trying to get a double or triple S or whatever the fucking high rank one is. Alright. What about this? No, don't watch. I don't want to watch. These are spoilers. Skip.
Oh, hi.
Sorry, I have to remove her. Well, you can't be here. Go away. Willow decided you're not allowed to be here today. Yunaka and Veronica. Master Seal for that guy.
Also a kind of interesting combination.
I got a speed tonic for doing the least damage. And a resistance tonic for activating the most foes' skills.
Okay, how does that merit you being cursed, though? That's the heading they put on that.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking weird. Okay. Results only, please. We don't want to watch shit. Ooh, another mic crystal. Yeah. Chloe took the most damage. Most engages. Meow. Gotta go fast. Stop giving me master seals, though. Secret book. God damn it. Dex tonic. Yeah, okay, you can have that. Saline and Celica. That one at least makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like... no might crystal that time. Most damage taken, Seraph Robe for us.
Saline Celica was what I ran in my playthrough.
We also got a Spirit Gem, because Alfred broke the most people. And a Talisman, for Ivy fighting people that were next to her, apparently. And a Defense Tonic for Ivy sitting around and doing nothing, even though she fought the most people standing next.
They called that the Wanderer achievement, which you would think would be moved the most.
Don't be ridiculous. No might crystal from that one.
Okay, I have fishtail braids now. I can put on my headphones.
Okay, there's a slight spoiler there, but I skipped past it as quickly as I could.
I didn't see what it was, so...
It's fine. I think everybody knows, anyways.
Oh.
I don't think anyone was in doubt, but if you were, spoilers. Look, Fram. I saw a lot of people running Fram Celica today.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. Alright, sure, we'll save people's relay trial cards. At least none of those had characters we just straight up haven't seen yet.
Yeah, that's the valid point.
And I know some of the maps that I did today had characters we haven't seen yet, so that's actually quite impressive. Not like they were going to need all the spirit gems for how mentally broken they were after witnessing Amtrak to his usual bit. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. You know, Amtrak just gives absolutely no fucks whatsoever. I gotta make sure I'm on the correct chat here as well. There we go. I hate that it's labeled differently on mobile.
How so?
Because it's not labeled like live chat and top chat, it's top chat and all chat.
No, it's top chat, live chat on mobile.
Not when you're selecting it from the menu. You know the thing, it's top messages and all messages for the filter options.
Oh, that's true. I've never noticed.
Like, at least be consistent, guys, come on.
All messages kind of makes more sense.
Well, it doesn't, because it's the live chat versus the chat where they only give you the things they think are important.
Except that the reason that Top Chat exists is for streamers who can't feasibly read all their messages at once. So it's really, do you want them filtering it so you can maybe see the important things, or do you want to see everything?
Really not what it's there for. It's really there to just highlight people that are spending money. Like, that is actually why it's there. There's nothing to do with, like, convenience for anybody. So the stream whales can, you know, have their messages put in front of people more quickly and aren't getting as lost in the sauce. Which most streamers are already doing by having them, like, rock on screen in special ways and such, so... I am really off my game here because we started in the wrong place, and so my entire flow is now broken. 'Cause I was like, we didn't do fishing yet, and we're already over here. Of course we haven't done fishing. Yeah, hi Alfred, what's up?
Another day of happiness through working?
Yeah, shush.
What'll it be?
We're doing
How
sit-ups.
hard do you want to go?
Gotta get more health. Why would you ever assume something YouTube chooses to do with their interfaces for the sake of convenience and not money?
You got this.
Yeah, I mean, exactly.
I mean, that is the way it should work.
Well, what you should do then is go make multiple trillions of dollars and buy YouTube from Google and then run it like not a business.
Okay, but if we're saying that I should just go make hundreds of trillions of dollars, why wouldn't I just buy Google?
Looking good.
And then I own everything Google owns, and I can have unlimited storage on Google Drive, which is at the end of the day the thing I really want.
Well, that's easy to get. You just give them unlimited money and you get unlimited storage. That's already a thing you can do. You just have to spend
Looking good.
lots of money.
Perfect. You got this.
I mean, in all fairness, they already get $5 a month from me for
Great job. I'm so
expanding my
proud.
base storage because I maxed out the storage on both the
do
Prophecy
this again
Willow
sometime.
account and my other Gmail. So
See, anytime that happens, I just make another Google account. It's like, well, I'll just make another account and get 15 more gigs.
I don't even want to think about how many emails you have as a result of that.
Fucking many. A lot.
I mean,
of
I suppose I
emails.
could use the ones I created for the iPads at my previous after-school program because those all had to have their own respective emails. So I have the usernames and passwords for a few other Gmail accounts, but... meh.
Got a lot of treats now. It's the way it should work, but it's not the way YouTube works. It's kind of their whole brand that they don't do the things they should do. Drives everybody f***ing nuts, it does. Got lost there. For a second. Doing this in this order feels really weird.
You know, there's only one person you can blame for that.
Intelligent systems, you're right. Who do we want to give some experience to? Seedall looks like he's quite close to a level. Maybe Seedall and then, like, Goldberry. Seems reasonable. Alright, Seedall, go fight somebody.
I'm Cedo. Let's begin.
This should be a fun workout.
Oh no. Seedall, you are tremendously hosed unless Etier chokes harder than she has ever choked in her entire life.
Dance with me.
I mean, he's trying, man. He's really putting in the effort.
A well-earned victory.
He did kick Etier in the face, like, 15 times before she killed him. And he got speed and health. Good job, Seedall. Oh yeah, I need to go over people's stats, because people's stats are kind of... Some shit's happened, and people are now very cracked. Also, we have enough money to go fix Tamara's lance now.
Good. I wish we could rename weapons.
I also wish we could rename weapons, because then we could remake the Sleepy Time axe.
Of Illusia. Shall we have
I
a
miss
cup of
Har's
tea
Sleepy Time
afterward?
axe. Saline, you should not have brought a steel blade.
Most effectively.
Goldberry is going to
Sorry that
body
you
you
stood no
into next
chance.
century. Dex and speed. Good job, Goldberry. You couldn't possibly get defensive stats if you want if you tried. You are capped on those. And I remember Alcris being like, pretty close to a level as well. Alright, buddy. Try not to let us down today.
I'm leftover scraps compared to Diamant. But I must try.
Let's fight so hard that
Oh.
we start a legend.
Yeah, you're gonna body
I'm
yeah,
crushed,
one shot.
but you look really
Bye,
cool.
Killer
I'm
Lance.
sorry. Are you hurt?
You weren't even worth a level. Fucking worthless Killer Lance.
The Seagull just loves murder. Pretty sure he has more kills as a dancer at this point than Dorothea did. And Dorothea literally had a railgun to snipe people from across the map with.
I mean, the problem was Dorothea had to split her kills with, like, a fuck ton of other people who also had railguns to snipe people from across the map with. Hi, Louie. Make some food for, like, Hortensia and, Lyndon. Yeah! Yeah, you can make an apple pie! See, all it takes to make an apple pie is some flour, an apple, and an egg. And an eggs. 1 eggs.
I'm not doing that at Christmas this year.
So what you do, right, is you just get a little pile of flour, you sit the apple in the pile of flour, then you crack an egg over the top of the apple and bake.
No, I'm not giving you both botulism and salmonella. You've had food poisoning once already this year.
And then you stick a rare fish in it. No, you stick rare vegetables in it, clearly. Like, kale. Kale's a rare vegetable, right?
One moment while I prepare your order. Now to business.
Cauliflower.
This should be simple
Kale
enough.
also tastes of absolutely nothing.
Thank you for your patience. Here you are.
This is great.
Hortensia thinks this is a great apple pie.
A very interesting creation.
And Lyndon's like, I'm not so sure about that, man. But it does taste like my dead wife's cooking, so there's that. D. Perfectly ordinary apple pie.
Well, you should make an apple pie. Well, the crust is wheat, or where... I think that's supposed to be where the crust is wheat.
While. Like, you can only make the apple pie if you have wheat crust. If it's any other kind of crust, you may not make the apple pie. Siegel's always behind all the people who are supposed to be doing the murdering, yet he constantly stacks up bodies. The circumstances are even more lopsided. The difference is, he can move 1,000,000 squares a turn. Actually, the real issue is all the enemies really want to attack him because he's squishy, or they think he's squishy, and then he dodges them and stabs them in the face. Dorothea, the enemies could never get anywhere near because everybody was too busy sniping people from across the map with railguns. So, you know.
Let's make the apple pie healthy.
No. Let her make the apple pie healthy.
I mean, here's the thing.
Apple pie's already healthy. It has fruit in it.
I could make a pretty bomb-ass apple pie if I wanted to from scratch.
This ring is filthy, don't you think?
Well, it's not that hard. You just get a pile of fucking flour, stick an apple on top of it, and crack an egg over the top and bake it at, like, I don't know, 350 for 20 minutes or
Even
whatever.
if those were the only 3 ingredients you need. And
Well
let's be
done.
clear,
The ring
they are
shines like
not.
new.
That's not the order you do it. It'd be pile of flour you mix the egg into to make something vaguely resembling a pie crust, even though that's 100% not how
It
you
could
make
use a good
pie
cleaning.
crust. That's flour and butter,
Great care.
No,
in your
butter
work.
wasn't part of the recipe.
but... And then once you have the bastardization of a pie crust made through
Please
flour
clean
and egg, you then put the apple
area
on
needs
that.
work.
But again,
What is it?
that's
Is it
not
clean
how
now?
you make pie crust.
I'm pretty sure, based on the recipe that was just presented to us, you just take a pile of flour, stick a fucking apple on top of it, and then crack an egg over top of the whole thing. And then you just press pie on your oven, and it
A pie button on ovens. How
Could you
little
clean
do you
that
cook?
I mean, I'm pretty sure my oven has a pie button.
I am 97% positive it does not. I am very tempted
Cleaning the
to
ring?
go
Good.
check, though. Which I know is your
You worked
point.
hard. I'll repay you in
I know
battle.
that's what you're trying to do. And I hate that it's working.
I mean, the really funny part is that I anticipated this whole conversation and I relabeled one of the buttons to say pie.
Even by your standards,
This
that
ring
would
is
be
filthy.
psychotic.
You're very mindful. Thanks for taking care of this for me.
See, I knew one day we would talk about apple pies again. So I just labeled a button on the oven. Pie.
Please allow me to read the current bio comment. What the fuck world do you live in where ovens have a built-in pie button and if they were the
Let's clean this
popcorn button on a microwave?
Now this one, clearly. As I said,
It looks
pie
beautiful.
button. It's like a muffin button, but for pies.
Button not an oven either.
No, but there is on spaceships. Spaceships do in fact have muffin buttons.
I hate that I know what you're
How did this ring get so dirty?
But no, in
Wonderful
fact, your
job.
oven does not have a pie button. Which, for the record, for everyone in chat, if you hadn't already figured out, you know, is the last person you should take baking advice from. He thinks ovens have a pie button.
Well, they do. It's the button that just automatically sets it to like 350
good.
for like 20
Thank you.
minutes or whatever. Which is basically all you need to bake anything, as far as I've ever found, is like put it on 350 and stick it in there for like 20 minutes and it's cooked now.
Not even remotely true.
Will this
Ah,
take
it's
long?
always worked for sandwiches.
Why are you putting sandwiches in the oven?
To melt the cheese,
Stays this
duh,
shiny.
and to get the meat hot.
It's just, I can't with you.
All right. Don't hold back. Can I pay you back by
Mario,
sparring?
I don't bake. I still recoiled after hearing pie button.
Don't hold back.
Don't worry, Soren, you don't have to be
Thanks.
racist against Goldmary. She's actually just a Bjork. You might want to be racist against Crom, though. He's kind of like branded. Technically. And actually. I mean, he is branded. That's true.
Thanks for doing this.
As is Lucina,
seem
but
to
hers
enjoy
is in her
cleaning it.
eye. Crom's is just like on his shoulder.
Oh, hi, Zed.
Something.
Gently, please. Thank you. I'm quite pleased with your work.
Ooh. My brain just went a really weird route, which is that I finally got around to buying the rice flour I
Attention to
need to try
detail
and
is
make my own
paramount.
mochi wrappers.
Job well done.
And my brain went apple pie mochi.
Oh. So you've got the flour. Do you have the stump and the wooden mallet? Like, I know how mochi's made.
So-
You take the rice, you put it on the stump, you hit it with the wooden mallet, and it becomes goo, and then you make mochi.
So that's true if you're using rice, not rice flour.
I
I'd be
wonder when
using
they will
rice
do this
flour.
So you're not making mochi, is what you're saying.
No, you can. It's just rice flour takes away the need for the mallet by basically letting you steam the rice flour.
So you're not making real mochi. You're making shortcut mochi.
Almost no one, even in the traditional shops, still uses a mallet.
Well, then they should probably get good and, like, make real mochi.
Most people don't still use mallets.
See, even Zed's like, yeah, she's not making traditional mochi.
Yeah,
Go get the mallet and hit it with a... Like, you should at least hit it with a mallet once, just to say you did. Like, haha! I've done it!
Yeah, the common approach for making mochi is to use rice flour, and then it's literally just rice flour and water, or rice flour and fruit juice if you're trying to do like a flavored mochi. And then steaming that steaming that in the microwave to cook the rice.
Oh, yeah, you just stick it in the microwave and you press the mochi button, right?
Actually, no, I do understand how you don't starve to death, and it's that you eat at our parents' 3 nights a week and then eat leftovers when you're not there. But it is a miracle to me. It's nothing short of a miracle to me that you managed to survive and make any sort of food on your own.
Are you implying your microwave does not have a mochi button?
No microwave has a mochi button. The next time I come over, you're just gonna have used a label maker to relabel every button in your kitchen purely to spite me, and I know this.
Nap time.
I made breakfast for you, Divine One.
Did you?
Have you been using the muscle bomb? It comes in different scents. There's peach, cookie, and tons of different herbs. There's even one that smells like tea.
Peach, cookie, fucking thyme.
The spicy pepper scent.
Spicy pepper.
So it's perfect for mornings.
I just love that the second flavor she was like,
Peach, cookie, fucking cilantro.
Basil.
Also, was it just me or was she giving us the sex eyes when we woke up? I feel like she was looking at us weird.
Hang on, my stream on my phone hasn't caught up yet. I can tell you in just a second. Yeah, kinda, actually.
She was kind of, like, giving us the sex eyes there.
And speaking of, time to really quickly set the speed on stream to 4 times the speed.
Speaking of the sex eyes.
So it catches back up. No! Also, Zed makes an excellent point. Everyone gives a leer. Sorry.
Who?
Colgate.
The fuck is a leer?
Ugh, would you stop looking at me like that? It's like you're seeing my soul. I kinda hate it.
But your foot is on the ground. How could she possibly see your soul?
I'm only making
SOUL,
sure you're
not
all right.
SOLE.
I worry about you sometimes, that's all.
Ah, look. Hortensia now has access to Nosferatu. Because Hortensia wasn't already unkillable enough. Let's just give her health strain, too. And, oh, hey, Etienne and Leaf are done.
Seeing the things you put yourself through in the name of training is rather daunting.
It's not for the faint of heart, that's for sure. But I've got a secret weapon.
It's giving the Divine Dragon the sex eyes in the morning.
It's a fear and
Also, Bio did feel the need to clarify that it wasn't the phrase pie button that set him off. It was hearing your description of what a pie button would do.
Why would it do anything other than just set your oven to, like, 350 for 20 minutes or whatever?
But even with that,
I'm
you still have to
relabeling
train,
buttons
right?
on your oven
If
so that
only
there's
you
just
could
one
cut
that says
part out
yes.
entirely.
There already is a yes button on it.
Surely it doesn't say yes, it probably says confirm or set or... Probably not yes. Your oven probably isn't labeled yes, no. The new sticker labels for Enu's oven just got made in Enu's mind. I saw the moment that registered with him.
So we got a lot of support stuff to do, but before we go do support stuff, let's jump into class change so we can see people's actual stats. So Colgate is now capping everything that's not strength and magic. Literally, her damage stats are the only thing she's not capping, and build. God damn it, Colgate. Yunaka is capping res. Just res. Seedall is capping dex, defense, res. So...
And has a really high speed to not be capping.
Yeah. Goldberry is capping HP, dex, defense, res, and luck. Again, she's missing her damage stats and speed.
But her strength is at least decently high. Alir's is still garbage. Colgate!
Anna is capping everything not called strength, which doesn't matter, and build, which also kind of doesn't matter. So, good job, Anna. Hortensia is capping everything except for build. Literally everything. So...
So Hortensia's done.
No, she's not capping build yet.
Yeah, but it's unlikely that she's going to get the point in build.
With enough levels, she'll cap build. Alfred is capping build and HP, and dex, speed, defense, and luck. Still missing strength and res. Come on, Alfred, chop chop. Ivy's capping HP and magic and dex. Lapis is capping luck. Diana's capping HP, dex, speed, def, and res. And his strength is still higher than his magic, goddammit. Tamara's capping lance.
Yeah, Tamara's capping nothing.
And still does stupid damage. TA's capping build. Strength, dex, speed, defense, and res. Saline is capping dex. Alcris is capping dex and res. Diamant is capping build, dex, and res. Marin's finally capping something. Marin's capping defense. And Saphir doesn't matter. So yeah, Hortensia is everything capped. Lapis was res capped, not luck capped. Yeah, whatever. She's got one cap, that's the important thing. Throw witch. What is that word?
What?
3L witch. Throw witch. Or possibly L witch, but spelled with a 3. That's like the second tier of the witch spell. I cast witch, L witch, and arc witch. And then Marnie is like the last level, right? Witch, L witch, arc witch, Marnie. And then if you go for like the double S, it's Theodora. Right? Like that just makes sense. Wonder how many people I just lost.
Not to me. Especially though, because you went with Theodora instead of, you know, Aggie.
I think so, Lyndon. But I do want to double check one last thing. This experiment will somehow result in making people's lives easier and happier, right?
Why would you do that in an oven? They make ovens for that.
In what world is either one of us ever going to build a pizza oven at our house? You literally can't, because you don't have the venting system to get the heat outside. and because of the fire ordinances where we live, you literally can't build one by your house.
But that's where you just get like a dryer vent and you run the dryer vent out the window. And then the heat goes through the dryer vent and outside.
I don't have the time, the energy, or the willpower to explain to you all the ways in which that statement is incorrect, but...
What I learned by examining you is certain to lead to a new discovery or three.
Oh, I misread that for a second. I thought
tree?
On trees, yeah. Like, what I've learned by examining you is certain to lead to a new discovery on trees. How? Well,
also, Bio, I don't know why there's super evil music playing at the moment.
Because this old man is learning things about trees by studying a dragon.
I anticipate very interesting results relating to quality sleep.
Quality sleep?
You dozed for 1,000 years, after all. It's fair to say no one has ever slept more.
Also, I would remind you, he's literally a priest from the nation of evil. Oh.
Do you really think that's likely?
I most certainly do. This could be a godsend for those who struggle with insomnia.
No, it's amnesia, dude. She doesn't have insomnia.
Insomnia. Inu, you heard him. Inu created a new medical condition.
Yeah, one that she doesn't have. She doesn't have insomnia. She doesn't have insomnia. She has amnesia.
I hadn't thought of that. All right, sure.
Let's see. Let me really quickly text Sarge. Oh, that's not how he's labeled in my phone. That doesn't help.
The first step is to cast thunder on you a few times to see how your body reacts.
That's why the super evil music is playing. This old man is planning to electrocute us repeatedly. Hey, Callie, just cast fireballs at me. Don't worry, I'll dodge. Don't worry, he'll never hit me anyway.
Oh, Capel.
You'll grow numb to the pain soon enough. But
also, I'm betting we really did lose all of chat because no one felt the need to defend themselves on that Elwitch line joke.
You know, I've changed my mind.
Okay,
Sorry, but
it landed with its intended audience, which was me.
And also decom fans.
So, as far as I understand it, they didn't play it at all this spooky season.
The kids wouldn't get it anymore. It's too old.
That is unfortunately true.
You have to remember that film is like 20 years old.
They did still play Twitches, though.
Yeah, but everybody still understands twitching.
So it's actually a series of films. Inu was referencing the Cromwell witches of the Halloween Town series.
The roast
which I could call,
today.
you know, the Piper family of witches, except the Piper surname comes from the, to use the Harry Potter parlance, Muggle side of the family.
Oh, spirit of the
From when
cards,
Mom, whose name
right and
is
reveal Rosato's beauty
in
secret
my
to me.
memory somewhere.
Just gonna let you struggle.
You'll
find it eventually.
No one can
literally tried to breed the magic out of her children because she didn't want a witch anymore. So she found the least magical person she could and married them. And that's more or less her exact wording in the movie.
Of the cards. Are you really and truly and totally
The Halloween Town
there's
movies are
nothing at all
spectacular.
special?
Strongly recommend them.
Except for the fourth one.
Except for the fourth one.
Have you been studying?
The second
my
one's
routine?
best, though.
Yes.
And I will forever argue that the second Halloween Town movie is the best Halloween Town movie.
If so, you shouldn't need to ask. You've already seen that I don't do anything special.
I suppose you're right.
Yeah, Calcifer's Revenge is great.
Calabar.
I know what it's called.
Rosato, it's just incredible.
Calcifer's
Nothing
Revenge
at
is,
all, and yet always
Howl's
look
Moving
so
Castle 2.
Good.
I would love them to actually cover other books in the
No need to
Howl's
be
Moving
jealous of
Castle
me. You can live
series
however you
in
want
movie
to.
form, but
No one can be beautiful without a trick up their sleeve. You live in a world of anime characters, Seagull. It's literally the natural state of being for 99% of the population.
That's the secret. Living however I want? Is avoiding the sorts of food I truly like actually taking a toll on my dancing?
probably not.
Perhaps the secret to looking and feeling great is just living a life guided by one's desires.
Maybe I would be a better dancer if I ate 47 Big Macs a day.
No, then you'd look like the president.
Yeah, but he did really successful dancing in, like, Asia recently. Did you not see that bit where he was, like...
Where he was going like this to...
But, like, really, really slowly? It's just like,
The crazy thing is, the song he insists on dancing to the majority of the time has an established dance. It's this. It's not hard.
No, clearly it's caramel dancing. You just gotta do that.
All my focus on flavorlessness is taking
Or
the
Hari
flavor
Hari
out of my
Yukai.
artistry.
Oh my gosh, the Hari Hari.
I want to see Trump Hari Hari Yukai. Let's go.
That would be
It has to
such
be.
a mess.
Rosato's
I
way of life
struggle with the
proves it.
Hari Hari Yukai.
All right then. I'm not going to deny myself the things I love anymore.
And
love
I can
roast chicken
only
dipped in
do
all kinds of honey
one
sauce.
of the three
Sweet,
primary
spicy,
parts of it. I
extra
cannot
sweet,
do all of
extra
them.
spicy.
Well, no one can do all of them.
Well, 'cause
It's
you
not
can't be
possible.
in three
To,
places
it's
at
not
once.
possible
But
to do
what I'm saying is I've
simultaneously.
only learned one variation on the routine. I have not
From
learned
here on
all
out,
three.
I'm going to eat whatever my heart desires and sleep whenever I want.
But there's actually 5 variations. Because Kyon and Itsuki are also part of the. Are also part of it.
What's playing so well for an audio for? Oh, the dancing bit. Yeah, I suppose you can't quite
Hope he
see.
doesn't overdo
But
it.
to be
Too
fair,
much of anything is no good for you.
Listen, it's not hard to go look up Trump dance in Asia. You'll find it. Or he's just kind of going like. You'll find it. It's there. I promise.
and then the other thing I did was just the actual YMCA chorus arm motions. And then I was flapping my hands by my head for the caramel sunset.
I mean, you just look up caramel dance and you'll find it. If you look up Hari Hari Yukai, you'll find it.
Oh, well. No harm letting him indulge himself a while. The important thing right now
I'm
is
doing
he's
good.
happy.
Haven't gotten to do much more
He'll figure out
reading
the rest
on
as
what
he
you've
goes.
written just because people have needed me way, way, way too much in the past 7 days. I've had such a packed schedule the last few days. Like, I got home
Hello,
from doing
Vander.
brunch with friends today and took a nap and then woke up in a panic when my cat decided to chew on my ear because she wanted dinner. And then I rushed to feed her and my dog and then bolted out the door to come here. So...
Whatever you need, I am sure it can wait until I've finished my knitting.
I just wanted to thank you again for fixing my sleeve the other day.
I happened to be passing by. Anyone else in my position would have done the same.
But you were the one who stopped to help me, so it's you who gets my thanks.
My perfect thanks.
May I ask what it is you're working on?
Lace, I do not know what will become of it yet. I will sort that out when it's done.
For a second, I thought he was calling her Lace, and I'm like, that's not her name. Lace is Lace Harding. That's the Dragon Age franchise.
I'm
Definitely
sure you
not
could make
here.
all kinds of accessories that would accentuate my natural charisma.
Now you see, Goldmary's just like her stage name. Her actual name is Lace.
An accessory? Good idea.
I admire you, Vander. You're strong, but you also have a delicate touch. I think that's lovely.
These camera angles really make Gold Mary out to be the height of a 7-year-old.
I was attendant to Queen Lumera for a long time. The job required me to be proficient in sewing, cooking, cleaning, all manner of housework.
I consider housework to be among my greatest skills, but you may actually have me beat. With all your talents, I imagine you were quite the charmer in your youth.
Maybe Gold Mary really is just a short stack. I don't know. Do we have a canon height for Gold Mary? Willow, check the wiki.
I was far too devoted to my vocation to have time for that sort of thing.
Gold Mary, Zed says Gold Mary is kind of short, plus Vander's just really tall.
Actually, canonically, Gold Mary's taller than I am. She's 5'8", canonically.
Huh.
I see.
Yeah, according to the wiki.
So she's not like 5' nothing Edelgard territory.
No.
If I give this to you, will you go on your way?
What tall does that make Vander?
We've learned by now that the listed heights and ages of Fire Emblem characters are all lies.
You're offering me the lace? Thank you.
Vander
I wouldn't
is
want to
canonically
deprive the person it's
6'3".
intended for.
It is not intended for anyone. I only knit to occupy my hands while my mind does its work.
They do not give a canon height for either Alear.
Who?
Colgate or Crest.
Willow's really convinced somebody named Alear exists
Lady Anna?
tonight.
I've made an item that perfectly captures the spirit of your village.
What? For real? That was quick.
Yes, I took some bits and bobs I found lying around and made them into a snowman doll.
Wow! It's so cute!
Boy, I wish we could see it.
That's not all. See that bell the snowman is holding? Give it a twist.
It's actually an explosive device.
Like this? Hey, it even plays music! How'd you get it to do that?
Remember how Ike is actually like 11 feet tall? Because I remember.
Someone threw out a music box, so I incorporated it into the design. Oh, and if you look at the doll from different angles, it sparkles.
Well, of course Ike is 11 feet tall. You have to be that tall when you're chief.
I stuck shiny little pebbles onto it.
That's genius! Oh, I knew I had an eye for talent!
His huge man McMahonroids. Yeah.
Since you just used cast-off materials, our production costs are practically nothing! This is the best! It combines my two favorite things, cute and free.
Ah, so like you were a cute child who joined our army for free and then gave us a fuck ton of money.
I'm glad you like it. Thanks for
I
giving
don't
me a chance
love
to flex
you
my
putting a
creative
monetary value on a female character.
I mean, she started it.
Trust me, I'm the one who should be
I'm
thinking
just
you.
saying, not necessarily the best look.
Just wait until you get your share of the profits. We're gonna make a
I'm pretty sure the Anniversal Collective would be all on board with putting value on Anna's, like monetary value on Anna's.
They definitely wouldn't be okay with you putting a monetary value of 0 on an Anna.
She put the monetary value of 0 on herself. She didn't even ask us for all of the gold in the world, or half of all the gold in the world to join us, you know? These are the kind of trinkets Byleth could have made if she hadn't spent most of her life as a borderline sociopathic war criminal. Borderline!
Yes?
Do you think I could be like my mother someday?
You mean dead?
I mean, obviously I've got her looks already, but I'm not sure I have her other qualities.
You know, Hortensia, I think you do.
You lost her when you were 7, correct?
Yes.
And you've not managed to find her again in like the 7 years
She
since?
died.
Yeah, but she didn't say she died. She said Hortensia lost her mom. Like, she just misplaced her. And then she died, and nobody told Hortensia. She's just been looking for her this whole time.
But you kept living in the castle, even without the benefit of her protection. You know what a viper's den of intrigue that place is. No ordinary child could survive.
Wretched hive of scum and villainy is the correct term.
But your charisma made that possible.
What are you getting at?
Your wit and charm won you allies in the court and a safe place in the castle. Sound familiar?
Wit and charm. So she's like heavily invested in wisdom and charisma.
I had been thinking the same thing. Yeah.
What a fucking worthless build. Hortensia, you need to fix your D&D stat block. You don't need both wisdom and charisma. What are you doing? What are you, a fucking, like, druid bard?
No, clearly druid sorcerer. Well, actually, no. Clearly cleric sorcerer. Elemental magic plus, healing.
You thrived in the academy as well. You even skipped enough grades to catch up to me. All that was done by virtue of your own merit. Do you see it yet? You said you hoped you could become like your mother someday. But you already are. Your light shines on everyone you touch, just as hers did.
I can't believe that's how you see me. Thank you.
I should be thanking you. Your example has given me courage more times than I can count. Thank you for shining your light on me, Hortensia.
Hortensia just pulls out a flashlight and like points at Ivy's head disc.
Aw. I'm gonna do all I can to live up to the image you have of me.
We're both dummies.
It was so hard not to just
We
despair
both
and give
just
up when
used
we
our
were
cell
separated.
phone or our cell phone flashlights to shine spotlights
Father
on
was
each other,
gone.
which I
You
know
were
doesn't
gone. I
exactly
had no
carry
one.
over to audio format particularly well, but you know,
I'm
sibling
truly sorry,
shenaniganry.
Hortensia. From now on, we'll be together.
That better be a promise, because you're not getting rid of me.
Absolutely. We will never be separated again, I promise.
Until I become queen and marry you off to another kingdom in order to secure an alliance. Don't worry, I'll set you up with Alchrist.
Then we can
I
both
am
be
blessed
queens.
to have family like you, Hortensia. I will never willingly let that go.
Good. Me neither.
Actually, the faster way to do that would be to marry her to Alfred. Right? Because, like, I'm pretty sure he had some kind of incurable illness that we were told about a while ago.
Yes, that's true.
Hortensia and this old man!
Hey, Lyndon.
Oh.
My sister's asking
Dramatic
for you.
villain music isn't playing this time. I guess he's not planning to electrocute Hortensia repeatedly.
Ah, thank you, Princess Hortensia. So sorry to have made you fetch me like this.
That's okay. I had a thing to do and you were on the way. Oh, that's a pretty painting. The lady's beautiful. Is she your daughter?
This lovely painting is of my even lovelier wife.
Yeah, she's a vision. You're a lucky guy.
If she were here now, I'm sure she would be delighted to hear you say so.
So where is she? Like, Irene?
Also, Bio has an
You'll
excellent
have to
point.
introduce
Why
us
would he
next
use
time
thunder on
she's around.
Hortensia? He knows
I'd
how
love
high
to
her
meet her.
res is.
Well, that's why he wants to hit her with thunder repeatedly.
Unfortunately, that will not be possible. She passed away some time ago.
Oh. Oh no, I had no idea. I'm so sorry.
It's quite all right, Princess Hortensia. We raised 3 children together. They're all grown now, off living lives of their own. I've had mages to train and keep me company, and I'm sure she's at peace in the hereafter.
Worshipping the fell dragon as we did all our lives.
You've accomplished so much. I'm sure if she were here, she'd say she's very proud. Say, Lyndon, would you consider giving me some lessons? I could learn a lot from you.
I'm flattered that you would suggest the idea, but I think it best for us both that I decline.
How come?
I simply don't have the stamina to teach anymore.
I understand. You've still got battles to fight. I shouldn't trouble you.
Hello there, Hortensia. My daughter is dead! Happy, cheerful, fun time shenanigans music continues playing. It was his wife, actually, but yeah.
Don't fret. I'm sure there's a spry spellcaster out there who would make the perfect tutor.
Like your sister, or
Anna.
Or Saline, or...
Saline doesn't cast spells. She hits people with a lightning sword. Anna's the one that casts spells. Or Clan. Ivy and Tamara. Boy, these two could not have more opposite color schemes, could they? Pasty white lady. You know...
Woman of color.
Woman of color. Brown hair, colorful hair, dark clothes, bright fucking in-your-face clothes. Mostly covering her navel. Nope, totally exposed. You know. At least they're both showing off shoulders. So they're both being indecent, frankly. And they're both showing a lot of leg, so, you know, there's that, but...
Never realized you were a shoulder guy, you know?
I mean, I just like to make the jokes from, like, the 17th century. You know, like... Oh, you're showing ankles! How scandalous!
Well, I mean, yes, but...
I can see her cheek! Unchaste!
I am now really concerned, though, based off the weather that we had today, about the fact that one of my cosplays for the convention next weekend means I will have an exposed midriff in November, where we live.
We'll be in a building. It'll be fine. It's not like when we did it on campus and we had to walk between buildings.
Okay, sure, but it's... but what if I decided I wanted to... like, I'm really feeling how I look in the outfit and decide to go take pictures at local scenic attraction?
Well, don't do that, Fivehead. Just go take him against a green wall and fix it in post later.
I hate editing out green screens. I know how to do it, but...
Tamara does live in the middle of a desert, so it wouldn't really be the best idea if she walked around in dark clothes like Ivy does.
See, Princess Ivy? I knew you'd have fun.
Yeah, she looks like she's having a blast.
With all due respect, Your Highness, your powers of observation need work.
To be fair, you do hide your head, your face behind a ridiculous fascinator.
Oh yeah, no, not dark clothes. Sorry, dapper clothes. Hooray for dapper clothes.
Look at me.
Also, the fact that you rely on auto cucumber makes me very concerned, Bio.
I am.
Auto cucumber betrays me more often than it helps.
Bless your fact.
If you screamed dying thing video, scream you.
Oh, whoa. You are shaking. Are you cold? I can throw more logs on the fire.
No, it is not the cold.
I'm scared of spooky ghosts.
I am shaking because I am afraid.
Of spooky ghosts, and also the dark.
Of bugs.
If it's wild animals you're worried about, let me put those fears to rest. I set up a few traps just in case, but the fire should be enough to keep them away.
No. Ghosts.
Ghosts.
I'm certain I heard a strange moaning cry coming from that way.
Hey, you, spooky ghost! How's it going?
Quiet!
Sorry. But singing might make you feel a little less scared. Why not try it?
Two hat indeed, Lat. Two hat indeed. Just look at the chat. Two hat.
Ghost! That's it! Now, of all the things to be scared of, why ghosts and not plagues or wars?
I mean, Tamara over here asking the real questions. Why are you scared of spooky ghosts instead of, I don't know, COVID or the war that's currently happening between us and your country?
Please just forget what you saw here. I've had enough sleeping outdoors.
Then Ivy decided to turn into a whole ass performance piece. Okay, well, I did mean to skip over Tamara, but sometimes the buttons on this overcorrect a little bit. We're on what fire, Tamara? Where's there a fire in this scene? Also, Atiye's doing kung fu now, apparently.
That's enough for today.
That was definitely like there was definitely a bending stance from Avatar, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Hey, Jade. Doing some night training? Atta girl.
Oh, I'm not training.
No need to be so humble. I mean, I see you here, like, every night.
In my dreams.
No, I mean it. I'm not training.
No, like, I'm super seriously, though.
Right, of course. You Brodians always gotta play it off. You can hardly call a quick session like this a workout or whatever. Someday I'll get on your level. Sorry, what's that? What are you mumbling about? You've got to speak up, Jade.
It's nothing.
Sure, if you say so.
What a great support.
Well, they can't all be winners.
Jade's just like... Atiye's like, hey, Jade! 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 Maybe we should talk. Jade? Good talk, Jade. Holy shit! Tamara wants to talk to everybody.
Fun, fun, fun for all to see. Gonna sing, 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 and go shopping.
Did you just rhyme sing and shopping?
She did.
Can't wait to see all the folks out there and dance and shake my hair, hair, hair.
I'll at least give you there and hair. That's fine.
Hello, Princess Tamara. Sounds like you're having fun.
What tipped you off? I'm actually headed into town.
What town?
All by yourself? No guards or escorts?
Yeah, going incognito. You know, you're more than welcome to come with.
Tamara? Tamara? We need to have a talk. Dressed the way you are, you're the least incognito person in the world.
Thank you, but I'll pass. I was about to start my daily training regimen.
Not training, I just always walk around in full plate mail in the middle of the night in the same area that people train in.
Aw, that's a shame. Would have been fun to hang with Princey D, but he's busy training his body.
Tamara, you cannot rhyme D and D. That's not...
Shakespeare would have some issues with that.
I don't mean to meddle in the affairs of other royals, but if you have time to sing and dance your way through town, you should have time for training.
Diamant, what need has she for training when she just hits dudes with a giant spear?
And if they're unfortunate enough to live, they end up poisoned.
I don't see those things as
Not that
mutually
poison is actually
exclusive.
worth a damn in this game.
No, because it can't kill, right?
It can't even do damage. You're forgetting what poison does. Poison just makes you take more damage from more attacks later. So, like, she hits you, and if you don't die, you take 1 more damage from the next attack that was already going to kill you.
Besides, spending time with real people, it makes me a better princess. Just like training makes you a better prince. See where I'm coming from?
Tamara, you're one of the most conspicuous people on this island because your bright-ass Easter-colored skin clothes.
I don't think I do.
Right?
I train to grow stronger so I can better protect my people.
Then we're one and the same. I hang out with folks in town so I can protect them. After all, can't keep someone safe if you don't know who they are.
Yes, you can. Ask Superman. He does it all the time.
I see. That's an interesting perspective. I'll have
And
to think
wrong.
that one over while I train.
Oh, God. You know how I said sometimes it overcorrects. It did just jump from, like, here to the bottom by scrolling down when I flicked down once.
Well.
Alright. Tamara and Panette.
That was just what I needed. It's been way too long since we rode together.
Yes, boss. Nothing beats a nice jaunt on wolf.
Neither of you ride wolves!
You and I used to go riding practically every night. What happened to those days?
You both misplaced your dogs is what happened.
War happened. The world has changed, unfortunately.
Hang out in town with folks to protect them. Again, what town? We're on a floating island.
Isn't that the truth? And you know, you've mellowed out a lot since those days.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, come on! Remember how we met? You had a bunch of bandits tied to trees and were about to feed them to the wolves.
That was merely to intimidate them. I wasn't actually going to...
And don't get me started on the way you used to talk. You'd say things like, "Feeling hungry, punks? I got a fresh serving of knuckles for you right here!"
Why, I beg you to cease this coarse impression.
Don't worry, Bennett. I love the old you. But I love the new you, too.
The feeling is mutual, boss. Your relentless teasing aside...
I also love the new you. Without it, I would game over in Borderlands frequently because I could not respawn.
Hella true for me. Mostly because I don't pay as much attention to my health bar and or boss mechanics the way I should.
This is being real fucking witchy today.
This top is so cute. I can't even handle it. Oh, and that red skirt is really chic.
What red skirt?
Oh no, this place has accessories too. Well, goodbye, money. It was nice knowing you.
What place? You're standing in the middle of nowhere.
Tell me about it. I have to stop myself from snapping up everything in the store.
What store?
Princess Tamara, what are you doing here?
Shopping? Why? Is that weird?
Oh, no. I just would have assumed you had people to do that for you.
I like to go shopping on my own. Incognito.
If I was right.
That way I can try on clothes, see what fits.
Who pays attention to their health bar? Just be immortal from having infinite lifesteal. Fivehead?
Wow, I love
I
that.
tend
It's
not
almost
to
like
be
you're a real
overly
person.
fond of like the lifesteal builds. I realize they're some of the best ones in the games.
Thanks. I think
But I
That is
tend
Ram.
to
You've
prefer
got
optimizing
your
for
color scheme is elegant,
my
yet
action skill,
eye-catching.
just
The
clearing
ribbons add a
hordes
touch
of
flair.
people without me having to put in much
And
effort.
don't get me started on that skirt. It's completely, unequivocally you.
You really think so? I'm honored.
She's not... Is she even really wearing a skirt?
I spent a long time on this look. Took me a while to nail down the right ensemble.
Trust me, I know the feeling. It's hard to find a perfect balance between form and function.
Yeah, what do you mean build? Just have a single point in a tier 1 skill and you're functionally immortal. Exactly.
Exactly! I want something that's both practical and cute as heck. Is that so much to ask?
You're speaking my language.
I can't believe I'm talking fashion with Princess Tamara. It's like a dream come true.
They'll hate you,
I've got an
Fram.
idea. Why don't you pick out clothes for me sometime?
Really? Really? Really?
Really? And I'll pick something out for you too. We'll get all dressed up.
Oh god. Tamara's gonna be over here stripping Fram.
That sounds so fun!
It's settled then.
I can't wait to put together the perfect outfit for you.
It's all just going to be Divine Dragon Fan Club merchandise.
Yeah, obviously. Alright. Alchrist and Diamond.
Bullseye. That's good. I'll do 50 more just like that.
And if I cannot do 50 more, then I will run 100 laps around the Somniel. He just slowly turns into Rock Lee.
You really are skilled with the bow, you know that?
Diamond, how long have you been watching?
Long enough to see that archery is definitely one of your strengths.
Thank you, but there's still plenty of room for improvement. I need to train more. I want to grow stronger.
There it is. That's the right attitude. I knew my little brother had it in him.
Diamond, may I challenge you to an archery contest? If you have the time?
That depends. Am I allowed to throw swords as part of this archery contest?
That sounds like my kind of fun. What's the challenge? Most bullseyes out of 10 wins?
That sounds good to me. Let's begin.
Alchrist, I'm shocked. I knew you were a skilled archer, but...
What are you talking about? You scored 9 over my miserable 8. I've been defeated.
Alchrist getting beat at archery by the guy that doesn't even wield bows.
Correct.
Fucking Alchrist.
Heaping praise on your brother after soundly defeating him at his own contest? What a bully.
Yeah, Fram's reactions are similar to how she reacts to Colgate, so yeah, it is likely possible she just becomes a hardcore Tamara simp.
I mean...
Take some of the heat off Colgate.
I'm not going to let my baby brother win. If you want to beat me, you have to beat me.
I should have expected nothing less from the Crown Prince of Brodia. I wish you knew how reassuring it is to have an older brother like you, Diamond. I'm lucky.
I'm lucky to have you as a brother too, Alchrist.
Yeah, I know. How the fuck did Diamond do better at archery than Alchrist? It doesn't
No other
make any
challenger has
sense.
ever been as skilled and polite as you, archer or otherwise.
I'll just have to train more and grow stronger. When I'm ready, I'll come looking for a rematch.
You're on. But be warned, my own training won't slow down. I'll be stronger as well.
I have no doubt that you will, Diamond. I'm behind you for now, but I will catch up. No, better than that. I'll surpass you. And whatever else happens, I will always protect you.
I'm gonna kick your ass!
What was that last bit, Alchrist?
Just talking to myself. Don't worry.
Oh, Panette and Panette and Killer Lance. Okay, sure, why not?
I have to check that place out, but it's too dangerous to go by myself.
And I don't have my Killer
But
Lance
I
anymore.
couldn't help overhearing. Are you planning a trip somewhere?
Listen to this,
Somewhere.
Lynette. There are rumors about a nearby forest that hides an old mansion.
Oh, I have never heard of this place.
Does it have a Rotom in it?
Me neither. I just learned about it. According to local legends, a famous knight lived there. He was a brave and noble warrior who fought as if he would never die. Right up until he died. The very next day, people say the knight's spirit could be seen wandering inside the mansion.
How extraordinary!
Poor guy doesn't know he died. Now he roams his own halls as a shadow of his former self.
Would that not make him a ghost?
Oh, huh. Well, if you want to get all technical about it, then sure.
Why, I should like to see this place for myself. I adore ghosts.
You do? Great! Let's check it out together. That'll be way, way easier than checking it out all by myself. Even Prince Diamant turned me down, and he's not afraid of anything.
Then pray bring me along. I can think of nothing that would make me happier.
Yes! That settles it. Just don't blame me if you get scared out of your big pointy boots.
Misread that.
I mean, she's not Madonna.
Or, like, Lara Croft. You want to talk about the pointiest boobs of all boobs. PS1 Lara Croft. No, Killer Lance, you can't have a Rotom. No, but he can have a hot, like a hot goth GF, right? What's the like online joke? Big titty goth GF?
Yeah.
Is that the one? I mean, I think she kind of fails the first part, but like other than that, she's not like particularly well endowed.
Well, you don't need to be. It's how you use them.
Yeah, but like for the big titty goth GF thing, you kind of do need to be. It's in the title, right? Like it doesn't work otherwise. Puknet's also one of the flattest girls in the kit. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Also, her name is Panette.
And I'm saying there's nothing wrong with being relatively flat.
No, it just doesn't work with the big titty goth GF thing. Oh wow, the lady who dresses up with slasher villain makeup, wears all dark clothes, and is the single letter off for being named Bayonet likes ghosts. I never would have guessed. Alright.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. I almost said we could just leave, but no, we have one more thing we have to do before we leave.
So, point of order, though, for goths being overrated. I agree with a caveat. Rocking black lipstick from time to time is a vibe.
Not everybody can pull it off.
I do decently well with black lipstick.
Like, it can look okay, but just as often, it just looks really like you're being a tryhard.
So I think when a black lip hits tryhard level is when all the rest of your makeup is, like, hardcore black as well.
Alright, boys. Strap in.
42 base damage, 20 crits.
90 hit chance. Venomous +5, let's go. Now we just need to go find something for Tamara to stab.
Well, that should be easy.
To chapter 20, I think.
Did we clear both of the paralogs?
Yes.
Are we sure?
Yes. Yeah, she's just a super cutesy, flat-chested goth GF. Yeah. Which, you know, the DFC crowd is like 1,000,000% on board with. I'm watching Willow try to work out that acronym in real time.
Nope.
Probably best you don't know. It's the same Peton crowd or the same, you know, all that. DFC, I don't think I've seen anybody use it in years now. It used to be the shortening for delicious flat chest.
Ah.
I don't think I've seen anybody use it in about a decade now, but it still lives rent-free in my head from back in the, you know, early to mid 2000s into the early 2010s.
Ages.
Yep. Back in the Gaia Online days. That's the button to go to chapter. Oh, there's 2 gold. I need to express how annoying it is that there are now 2 gold maps. Because you know how many there were right before stream when I was looking to do gold maps? Fucking 0! So goddamn aggravating. Anyway, back to Elusia Castle. Maybe let's try not to lose all our emblem rings this time, huh? Because the last time we came here... Actually, that was Justinia Cathedral, wasn't it? Anyway, last time we were doing Elusia things, we kind of lost all our emblem rings, so let's try not to do that. Weight doesn't go down by a single pound even with 5 levels of upgrades. That's what you love to see. Yep.
No, Zed, what you're describing is Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway.
What?
Which I would agree is tryharding.
You let them take 2 of our rings?
I apologize.
I'm sorry. Zephyr, I'm sorry.
I'm so looking forward to him being in town.
Zephyr, I apologize.
See, we figured if we stole a couple rings, you'd be proud of us.
Oh yeah, stealing the rings makes me real fucking proud, Barney. Especially when you then subsequently lose them.
There's no point stealing theirs if we keep losing ours, you morons!
I'm sorry, okay?
No, not okay. You lost 2 rings.
Don't yell at Marnie.
You'll understand. We're his favorites after all.
Oh, Marnie. I love you, but,
He's not gonna scold us for losing a couple rings.
you know he's the big bad, right?
Marnie.
Yes?
How dare? How dare, Zephyr?
You should have done as I ordered. No more and no less. I cannot protect you this time.
Me? It's your fault we lost the Ring of the Holy Knight!
I was following Lady Vale's orders. Do you mean to suggest she is at fault?
Well, no, but...
I will not make excuses. If punishment is due, give it to me.
You.
Marnie was merely seeking your praise.
Javier, they don't
I am to
deserve
blame.
you.
I should have stopped her.
Mavir is just too nice for this group.
What a selfless display. To see you show care for a fellow hound. I'm touched. Or perhaps you fear what I'll do to Lady Vale if I'm angry. Alas, it's too late. I've already cast the spell.
You know how I said I wouldn't do it until you came back? I lied!
What? You promised to wait until our return.
And
Well, yeah, but you
stole
were
our-
obviously gonna try and stop me.
And you stole our emblem rings and then lost them.
I meant to, I really did. But then the defect awoke. I had no choice. And don't speak to me of promises. You have broken your vow to Lord Sombron.
Yeah, people seem to have kind of forgotten what lolly meant and are just using it as a blanket term for anything that's, you know, remotely flat. We used to have distinctions for these things.
As the head of this family,
The Gothic Lolita style actually doesn't rely on. In fact, these days it's far more accentuated by having a more robust figure.
Oh, for Gothic Lolita, sure, but that's never what lolly is referred to.
I mean, sure, but it's still considered a subgenre of the lolly aesthetic.
It's not, though. I don't know how Marnie didn't expect to get punished for her unbelievably moronic plan. Favorite or not, that was the dumbest. I know, right?
Punish? What are you gonna do?
Marnie, run!
I don't think so.
Marnie, no!
Javier, you didn't deserve
Look at
that.
Both out cold. Seemed painful, too.
Stop your salivating. You have work to do, and I'm leaving.
What should I do with them?
I don't know. Eat them, poop in them. What do I care?
Oh, they'll come crawling back. They have nowhere to be but at my side.
I mean, I'd take Marnie. She could defect to us. I would welcome her, actually.
Honestly, I'd be happy to have Mav here.
From the task I gave you. Even as they inflict pain upon you, pay attention. There mustn't be the slightest doubt.
I know. I've got to see if that loser is Lord Sombron's kid.
Could you bring Celica with you so that at least while you're being a dick, we can steal Celica back?
Here we are. In Lucia Castle.
You work for the villains and you stole 2 of their most powerful weapons and then lost them. The fuck did you not expect to get broken bone or 6?
Sombron is likely within those walls. Vale, too.
Yes.
I hope she's safe. But there's a chance she'll face us as an enemy, not a friend. Be vigilant. At the first sign of danger, we should retreat.
This is chapter 20. There's only like 7 or 8 chapters left.
It's true.
Oh.
What's wrong?
Those words. They're Marth's.
Yeah, hey, remember when you didn't listen to him?
That's what he told me at the Stynia Cathedral before I lost him.
No. Before you blatantly disregarded his advice and then stood by and did nothing while he was taken from you when you had a crystal that rewound time in your pocket!
We still haven't recovered from our defeat that day. What if it happens again?
It won't. We're stronger than ever before.
Alfred, you're setting flags.
You've really stepped into your role of divinity.
Alfred, you're setting flags!
You really think so?
Yes. That's why I know we'll get the Emblem.
Flags!
Stop setting flags!
That's the highest praise you could give me.
You're supposed to be the fucking prince of your kingdom, not the goddamn flag bearer!
Let's go. Is Lucia Castle usually this quiet?
Yes, nobody speaks here.
No. I would at least expect royal soldiers to be standing guard.
Maybe Sombron dealt with them.
What would the royal soldiers be guarding exactly? Lucia basically has no royals right now.
You mean turn them into the corrupted?
No.
Who needs those boring soldiers when you can have me?
Chris, I have one very important question for you. Did you bring Celica? Because here's the thing. I really need you to have brought Celica.
Gris.
Been a while, Divine One. Welcome. You must be tired after that long journey. Oh, and look, the long-lost princess. Got homesick, huh? I gotta hand it to you.
Never mind Hortensia, who's also here.
In your pocket. Not bad. But for the complete set, you'll need more. Like this one.
Thank you for bringing it. I will be taking that.
The ring of the caring princess.
Anna must be complete again.
It's the real deal, too. I'll prove it.
Celica does look good in all black.
Celica!
I'll give her back.
And with the red in her hair.
Beat me.
What is this?
Nothing. What, you think Lord Sombron's gonna show up?
It's one against many. We'll crush you.
We really will, though.
You know just what to say. Relax. No one's coming. If I'm wrong, I'll bite off my tongue and choke on my blood.
What is this about?
You want answers? You'll have to whack 'em out of me.
Fine. I don't know what you're after, but we won't let this chance pass us by.
Yeah, we need Anna's teleportation magic back.
Get ready, Gris. We'll make you give back that ring.
Now you're talking. Make me, dragon.
I wish there wasn't a comma there. I wish it was "make me dragon."
Tear me
No, that was Callie with the wish spell.
From limb.
I know I'm half dragon. Make me actual dragon.
I would like to
please.
be dragon. Yeah, but she was such a tiny, cute dragon. Fucking Anthea, man.
You're so cute. Not the right thing to say in this situation.
Not helping Anthea. Boy, look at all the enemies that... It's a fog of war. It's a fog of war. Guys, it's a fog of war.
It's a partial fog.
No, it's a fog of war.
Oh, yeah, there are braziers.
It's literally a fog of war. There's flaming braziers everywhere. It is, in fact, not a partial fog of war. It is very much a real, actual fog of
It's
war.
okay, we have a Hortensia.
We do have a Hortensia, that is true. Hortensia will resolve that problem for us, by and large. Now then. Alchrist, you're coming. Tamara, you're definitely coming. We gotta watch you stab a guy. Etier, you're coming. Saline, Diamant. Alright, good enough. Sorry, Alfred, you're sitting this one out, buddy. You're too high level. Now then. For the people we can't see, you are carrying... Oh, most of these are corrupted. Okay. You're carrying a entrap staff. Oh, entrap staffs are fun. Looking forward to stealing that.
Thought. Elchrist entraps him right away.
Entrapped him?
Sorry, Elchrist killed him right away.
I would love for Alchrist to assassinate that man straight away and steal his entrap staff.
So that we can then hand it to Hortensia, who can presumably then trap Gris and keep him from Ragnarocking. Potentially.
Or we just put Hortensia in Ragnarok range and let her eat the Ragnarok that will do nothing to her.
Well, I mean, we have multiple people Ragnarok would do nothing to. But...
Hortensia most of all. Wait, does he also give us Nova this map? He has a tome that's green. Surely they're not going to give us Nova this early, right? Okay, no, it's just Excalibur. It's just Excalibur. I'm very sad. But, you know, whatever. Wow, okay, yeah. It's, there's chests. Look at that, there's chests. 4 of them, in fact.
Assuming there aren't any hidden in the dark spaces.
Yeah, true. Oh, I guess we can't just warp Gris to us and end the map. We actually have to, like, deal with Gris for a while and not kill him immediately because we need to get the boxes. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, whatever. So... Yeah, Gris Ragnarocking is the worst thing he can do. Yeah. So there's a couple reasons that I'm very much looking forward to having Celica back. One is, of course, it makes Anna complete with her Anapult. The second is specifically Celica's, like, emblem map.
For it.
And now he's hiding in the darkness.
He vanished. Gris must be using Emblem Celica's power. He's probably hiding in the shadows. Be careful, everyone.
So, Emblem Celica's map has a particular area that spawns infinite enemies and you can just sit Anna there and farm infinite money. So we're basically never gonna have money problems again, is the cool thing.
Should we maybe consider having Hortensia's first move be like mass warping some of the party? Or mass rescuing some of the party?
I smell gold!
To advance people up towards the chests.
Possibility. But you have to remember, we can only target squares we can actually see.
Sure.
So that's gonna be kind of tricky.
But we can see up by where the dude with the staff is.
Speaking of the dude with the staff. Die. Oops. Well, anyway.
Which theoretically gets the most of the way to the chests.
And trap staff. Alright, so that guy can't entrap us anymore, so that's good. Hortensia. Where are you? Don't have just a convenient, like, lineup that's gonna work super well for it.
Especially because ideally you want them to have not moved beforehand.
Right. One thing at a time. Anna!
Slashing more than prices!
She's offended by people daring to use baloney.
I know, right? For some reason I have a... Yep! Recollection of Gris being right here! Fuck, I remembered that!
Isn't that kind of a problem? Because he's just gonna... Like, if he attacks Anna, it's game over.
No, he has 2 health crystals. If he attacks Anna, he loses a health crystal. Okay. How do I set this up in the most... Well, so you're never gonna get a full 5-person warp with Hortensia. And the reason is she does have to be directly next to somebody to use a warp staff. So you can't get a 5-person warp. You can get a 4-person warp.
Of course.
Hold on. This is very important.
$70 damage in one hit.
Assuming that she doesn't sandstorm and crit.
That's valid.
I mean, 13 damage, possibly, in trade. That is, you know, that is some damage. I can't not, though. I want to see it. I want to see the big numbers. Ow.
I'll lead.
Thank you. That's not a sandstorm crit, though.
We'll have to fight our way through.
Whatever you say. I don't want to sacrifice anyone. For peace.
Where can Goldmary actually get?
I am prepared.
There. plus. Sure.
I won't lose.
The other thing I think I've done by putting Tamara where I put Tamara is that she is now the most likely person to be attacked by Gris. Because she doesn't have a 1-2 range weapon. And so Gris is going to want to attack into her. So as to not be countered. Assuming that he doesn't just warp Ragnarok his ass, you know? I have a thought. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but I have a thought.
I'll do my best.
Alright.
It is time to honor your contract.
I think that might be... Well, you don't get broken on your own attacks, Zed. That's the thing. She's not armored, but... it doesn't matter because... What are you... Oh, physic. It's actually very convenient. Your range is poo-poo garbage. There you go. Just, you know, heal up Tamara real quick.
I feel
Thank you.
great.
I would rather she didn't have that damage.
Yanaka here.
So Yanaka, you can go there. And then chill. Seedall
The choice is yours.
going to dance up Colgate.
Thank you.
Kind of fluffed that a little bit. Oh. Well, regardless. It's a Book of Worlds proc.
Allow me to demonstrate.
So here's the question I have. Is... What if... Instead of warping, what if I rescue... Aha! Get over here! Ah! Bark at her. Bark at her like a dog. And now there's a whole fucking group of people chilling out over here. And also Hortensia gets to go farther forward. Etier! Get moving. That guy that thinks he's safe standing in the pillars back there? End his life.
Scatter like petals.
Yep. That's our Etier.
I'm not a child anymore.
Saline! S'il vous plaît.
I'll follow.
Our bonds are far
Also
stronger
Seedall
than
from out of
destiny.
nowhere. I do love Seedall just like randomly showing up to kick a dude in the face and like, nah man, I got this.
He double kicks dudes in the face.
He does double kick dudes in the face. You know what?
Bio also adds, it's a good thing Flame wasn't here to have seen that. Wouldn't have wanted to give her any idea.
Observe.
Did anybody notice if
could use some tea
World
after
Tree
that.
triggered on Hortensia? Did we actually use a use of the staff there?
I wasn't paying attention.
Me neither. Oh, hello. Oh no, it's a corrupted with a killer axe. Everybody be super scared of the spooky silver axe corrupted. Actually, you know what? You're not gonna go with Colgate, just to be safe. Who are you going for?
So what's the plan?
Diamant?
You're gonna stab me, mash me, shred me to ribbons?
Really? You're going for Diamant?
Allow me!
With
Lord
Ragnarok, he was 2 feet away from you.
He was.
Again? Where did he go?
Who cares? He's not here. That's the important thing. Oh, hello. Hi. You, really wanted... Okay. I mean, you do you, buddy. Hello. 23%? You missed. You're dead. Goodbye.
We're not done yet.
Oh, I know I can check the staff uses. I was just wondering
don't
if
want to
anybody had caught if the skill
sacrifice
procced.
I won't let anyone die.
Great Ether! And the soul proc on top of it. I did not know soul could proc on Great Ether. That's incredibly stupid. That basically...
It's why I have no qualms in my game about throwing Diamant into the middle of nowhere surrounded by mages is...
I'm here.
Get him, Diamant.
Buy that weapon.
You don't buy... Anna... You know what? Just go over there. It'll be fine. Hold on, I don't even Gold Mary just yet. Alcred! Right, you're still back here. Okay, you're fine. Tamara! Forward. Cool iron lance. To the convoy with it. Saline! Over there. Oh, you have a rescue staff, right? Like, what staff could you possibly rescue? Rescue is the answer. Diamant! Forward toe. Oh, hi. There's a guy hiding in the corner over there. She did, in fact, use a use of the rescue. That is sad. Hey, nobody's allowed to walk through that area. I was hoping the contract was gonna let me, move more. Man, I love using utility skills just to get the extra move range. What are you instructing strength on? Saline. Not terribly useful, but... I mean, I guess it does something.
You're too kind.
The saline does get extra damage if, like, off of strength if her thing triggers, right?
Yes.
It said her thing doesn't super frequently trigger, so unfortunate, but... Alright, Diamant, you're stuck there, but it's fine. Hello. Ow! How dare you on a 15%?
I am ready for a rest.
So rude.
I will not lose.
Chink dead. Hannah's really having fun with the Excaliblast crits on this map, isn't she? And the money. Yay, money. Hello. What did you think you were going to accomplish there, friend? You had a snowman with a fucking, like, giant ear.
Some tea after that.
Oh, that's... Oops. I mean, while we're here. It's Etia you're standing by. Instructing strength on her is a good idea. Hey, Etia found some people. Hortensia! Mind, bodying one of these guys out of existence?
Excuse me.
Goodness, Etia.
I will not be afraid.
Getting to a point where I kind of want to have you equipped with something to be able to defend yourself. I mean, I could have you murder a man. Dancer killing people is funny.
The stars have aligned.
Especially with a crit. Critical headshot.
I'll not watch another life be taken.
Man, what is with all these non-archers being exceptionally good archers? Kind of wild. Alright, who's... Oh, this is Fabrio. Oh, I found Gris.
Well, more accurately, Gris found us.
And he's also Warp Ragnaroking again. By what?
To bully Diamant again.
His Warp Ragnarok is working in reverse.
Tired of
I
playing
don't know if you've
hide and
noticed.
seek?
Yeah, I did.
Me too. Let's get vicious.
Okay, you get vicious. I mean... Thank you for using the light brand, Etier.
You know what's funny? Stream health seems fine. There. I keep getting hit with buffering.
Sounds like a you problem.
Why do you attempt to throw away your life?
Wait, Shine puts stuff down when she's attacked on enemy phase too?
I told you she'd take care of it.
That's stupid.
I am ready for a rest.
Oh, hello? Are either of you carrying an S-rank bow? No? Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure neither of you are carrying a random hero's relic. For some godforsaken reason.
I do like the way Bio describes Gris's Warp Ragnarok. It basically works like Turbo Canter.
I mean, this is why Gris's, like, weapon is what it is in Heroes. Because Gris's weapon, like, basically has built-in Emblem Celica in Heroes, which is kind of disgusting. But then he also gets to, like, Kanto back out of there to wherever he came from. Good crit.
Should I have held back?
No. Doing horrible war crimes with the Sword of the Centaur is...
That's not the Centaur sword.
That's fair. She actually has the Sword of the Creator.
Luna Brute Force. 132.
A good wind.
When the base damage was 27.
Gotta love Alchrist, man. When Alchrist works, he really fucking works. And Tamara said, "Let there be light," and there was light.
Hear me out. Hortensia rescues again, and then we get people to the chest. Yeah, because if she were to rescue, I mean, you moved people out of the formation where they'd be able to do it, but
I'm not a child.
If she'd rescued 2 people who still had their movement, then both chests on that side could be gotten this turn.
True in theory. You know what's true in practice? They could both be gotten anyway.
That's fair.
Watch. Hey look, a chest. Oh, a silver blade. We're never gonna use that. Hey look, a chest. Amazing how... rescue staff, nice. Amazing how I got both of those in one turn, huh? Without needing to use a rescue staff unnecessarily.
It might not have gotten used.
It might not have been, but it could have been like it was last time.
I could use some tea after that.
Go get over here. Using them crits. Hey, go park yourself there. Stand next to a man. By the way, do you have enough to... You do! Just fix that paltry damage that was done to Diamant by a warping not Gregory. Chris.
For a second, I thought you were going to say a warping Ragnarok.
That's just it, guys. His name is not Gregory. His name is Chris. All names that start with a G are actually Gregory. Hi. Goodbye.
I am ready for a rest.
Colgate over here refusing to hit these crits. Hi.
This ends now.
Finally, thank you.
I could use some tea after that.
Hello. Ow. What is it with people hitting us on like sub 20%?
I am ready for a rest.
That was even less likely than the first guy. I'm totally ready to fight you. Runs away. Again. Goddamn fucking coward.
Bio. Hello, my name's Greg, and this is my favorite tome, Ragnarok.
Oh man, I love Ragnarok. It's like my favorite. Alright. Put that spear on in case somebody decides to like walk up to you. Oh, Chris! Can you shoot a... No? Can you... No? Okay. Come stand over here. Chimera! You can reach a chest! And the chest contains... a brave bow. That's fun. Hello, my name's Etier, and your name is Dead.
Observe!
I've got muscle to spare. I can still do more.
Etier, have some chill, Etier. Just a little bit of chill. I guess put your tomahawk on since you're not Ike anymore. Ooh, wait, hold on. Yeet! Hi, Gregory! I mean, Gris. Gris and Ragnarok over here. I'm convinced myself his name is Gregory now. It's not! To be clear, this guy's name is not Gregory.
And his tome definitely is
called Ragnarok, yeah.
Allow me.
The sad thing is, naturally, if we see Greg again after this map, he's not going to have Ragnarok anymore because we're going to steal Ragnarok from him here and now.
But what? But if he still decides to use a tome, we are still 100% going to call whatever tome he's using Ragnarok.
It seems a little bit like a waste, but Colgate, go open that box. Secret, ooh, drugs. Man, I love drugs. Sidal! You cannot miraculously reach Anna. That would have been hysterical.
But he can get to Etier.
Can't get to Etier. Can Etier get to Greg?
You're just renaming everyone tonight.
Etier, I need you to see if you can go get to Gregory and shoot him with the bow. You can get to Gregory! Die, Gregory!
Oh no, this is direct killer corrupted. Where's Gregory?
Where's Gregory? Oh, you've got the Peshkats, though. Or, a Peshkats. Sorry, the Peshkats was at one point an S-rank dagger in a different Fire Emblem. I got excited because I saw a name that was cool.
Still, they gave a really high-ranked dagger to a mook.
Chris is just what he calls himself as part of his try-hard crazy man persona. Isn't like when people address him by the actual name his parents gave him.
Or as the kids in my school would say, why are you using his full government?
Alright, the Peshkats can go to the convoy. Okay. He's gotta be hiding on one of these two squares. You fucking coward! Oh, not items. Dragon Vein. Well. You missed. Also, you didn't warp Gregnarok that time. You missed. You missed again. Hortensia barks at you like a dog.
Bio, get your ass out here and give us our damned animals back, Greg.
Fucking Greg, man. This jackass over here stealing our animal. Okay. Anna, listen, honey, you need to get the you need to get the Gregening blow. Because you clearly you must kill for your own shit back. That is the rules. Hey, Gold Mary. Yeah, that'll work. Sup, Greg? Fuck you. You missed. Fuck you. Level up. There's a guy in Fire Emblem character named Gregory who they're mistaking his name. I mean, yeah, there is a different Fire Emblem character named Gregory.
Oh, Sally, you're all fired up, aren't you? Let loose. This feels good. So good. I'm gonna kill you. All of you.
Are you, Greg? Are you really? Because it's kind of my turn. I don't think you understand how turns work, Greg.
Yeah, you're not a D&D boss. You don't have layer actions. You're kind of screwed.
Greg over here like, I can take them. Can you? Can you really? Because Etier outranges you, motherfucker.
And does all your HP in one shot.
Observe.
Just give up.
After you get poked by other people a bunch first. So, how's Selly feeling at the moment, bud? Selly feeling good? Diamant, could you just, like, I don't know, go stand on that real quick for me? Thank you. Alright. Alright, Greg. We gotta have some words, you and me. Actually, it's gonna be more damage to go there. Greg, listen. I really want my Celica back.
Eat deli meat, motherfucker.
So I'm going to introduce you to the age-old, time-honored tradition of death by deli meat. Your ass is grass, Gregory.
One from me. Annoying.
And get one shot, mofo. The power of deli meat compels you. Can end all of you. No one can know the true name symbolizing my dark past and live. Strength. Oh, no, build. Build! Let's go! Thank you for the extra Excalibur. And Colgate got MVP. I mean, sure, I guess.
Ow!
I don't know. I feel like
she had the fewest kills and nowhere near the highest damage.
yeah, I mean, yeah. And so Greg and Ragnarok go to hell.
The ring. We got it back.
Thank you.
What are you laughing at?
Me? Nothing. Better summon her. Want to free her from Lord Sombron's power, don't you?
I know. Care for us! Emblem of Echoes! I thank you. Emblem Celica, it's such a relief to have you back again.
Guys, I think Greg's lost it.
He's so mad about losing Ragnarok.
Oh, man. Ain't this whole thing just a laugh riot? Zephyr, that little hunch of yours was so dead on.
I think it's clear you've lost your mind.
Look at you acting all high and mighty. It's clear you've lost your mind. Yeah, that's cute. The real question is, have you lost yours? You're playing up this whole thing like you're a god, but you're fighting on the wrong side. Why are you staring at me with that stupid look on your face? You think you're a divine dragon? Let me set you straight. You are the child of the Fell Dragon!
I am his child? No, but how?
Why are you even entertaining this?
That's not true. That's impossible. Search your feelings. You know it to be true. No.
How dare you utter such slander, such lies?
Also, vending machine is here. Colgate, he obviously wanted you to do that. Why would you just do it anyways?
If the dragon doesn't remember it, how the hell would you know anything? Were you there 1,000 years ago?
Okay, yes, I know I'm old, but I'm not that old.
I'll tell you how I figured it out. Divine and Fell Dragons can both summon emblems, right? But they don't do it the same way. Divine Dragons pray. Fell Dragons, though, they use invocations. That's how you summon Celica. That's how you've done it all along, isn't it? Which means you're, say it with me, the Fell Dragon's child.
But then... I don't understand. Why did Mother call me her child?
How should I know? You'll have to ask her. Oh, wait.
You blackguard!
I love that that's how that's pronounced. It really is, too.
Sticks and stones, buddy. Anyway, now I've got what I came for. Too bad it cost me a ring, but I was told to buy time, and I did. Lord Sombron and Lady Vale should be long gone by now.
Yeah, but it lost you, like, arguably the most important ring.
You mean... they were here after all?
Whoops. Didn't mean for that to slip out. Ah well, your Divine Dragon's a fraud. Take your time falling apart.
Anyway, have a nice Tuesday. Bye!
Will you scatter to the winds? Cut each other's throats? So many options.
So like I said, back during the first stream as a joke, when a blue eyes white dragon and a red eyes black dragon love each other very much.
See ya.
Halt!
Criminal scum, you violated the law.
I am the Fell Dragons.
He was lying, Divine One. I don't believe a word of it.
We can't be divided by the enemy. We must be calm.
Saying Sombron isn't here may have been another attempt to mislead us.
I think we should look for him, just to be safe.
Let's look around and make sure.
Right, yeah.
Quick, everybody
Split up. Leave her here to wallow in her confusion.
Horror movie logic. Everything's fine.
Okay, did anyone find the fell dragon? Well, we're all back, so I'm going with no.
This place is well and truly deserted.
Yes. Sombron is no longer in the castle.
What should we do now?
Have a party? Eat some sandwiches? Make an apple pie? I don't know.
If what Gris said is true, I should leave.
What do you mean, leave?
The night Mother died, I had a nightmare where I was surrounded by flames.
Ah, we beat you, Greg. What you gonna do now? Yeah, well, you're adopted, so I win.
My hair and eyes were red. Now I see. It wasn't a nightmare. It was a memory.
One bad dream doesn't prove anything.
Maybe not. But this will. Emblem Sigurd,
I am here.
you knew me 1,000 years ago, didn't you? Answer this. Was Gris telling the truth? Am I the Fell Dragon's child?
You are.
How can this be?
So it's true.
I apologize. With your memories lost, we thought you could be happy living this way.
We just figured, you know, let Revan think he's just some random guy, right? Like...
That is what Lumera and I agreed upon the day you awoke.
Why did Mother call me her child?
Sombron had turned his back on you. Your life was in danger. Both you and Lumera wished above all else to be a family. That is the fullness of my knowledge.
That's plenty, Sigurd. Thank you. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm not a divine dragon. I never was.
I mean, your special class says otherwise.
You have nothing to apologize for.
Only a divine dragon could imprison Sombron as Mother did. What chance do we have now of surviving this war?
You know, you do actually make a strong argument, though.
Without such power, there's no hope of stopping Sombron.
What if we just killed him?
Why would you assume you lack the power of a divine dragon?
Also, Sigurd from the sidelines. Yeah, you're making an awful lot of assumptions here.
You have fell dragon blood, yes. But you forget your own abilities. Think back to Floraport, when my ring was returned and you summoned me.
But I used an invocation.
Emblem summoned through a fell dragon's power cannot communicate. Think back upon emblems summoned with the fell dragon's power. Could they speak?
No. When I called out to them, they didn't answer.
Please, explain further, Sir Sigurd.
A fell dragon's invocation robs an emblem of their free will. Their service is compulsory. With a prayer, the emblem keeps their free will. A divine dragon would wish nothing less. You use both invocation and prayer.
You mean I do have the power of a divine dragon?
Precisely. Your hair and eyes prove the fact eloquently. At one time, both were red. The blue is proof that through Lumera's love, you have inherited a divine dragon's power.
But like only halfway. And because you're only half of each dragon, you can't turn into a dragon at all.
What does that say about Vale's two-toned hair?
That Vale... You see, when a fell dragon and a white rabbit love each other very much... You may be a fell dragon, but you forget your own abilities. Oh, you mean because of my insomnia? Yes, because of your... insomnia.
Lumera shortened her life so that you could succeed her as the Divine Dragon.
Mother.
We Emblems fight alongside you of our own volition. We could only deepen
I
our
mean, you're
bonds
not
with
wrong,
you
Zed. This is
because
kind of
you
a
have the
win-win for
power of a
Ivy.
Divine Dragon.
Yeah.
You are the one intended to carry on Lumera's legacy. Will you still leave after hearing this? Is that your wish?
No. I want to stay. I can't change that I'm the Fell Dragon's child. I know that. But I would like to continue on as the Divine Dragon. If you will have me.
Faker, get out. Just turn on her instantly.
Of course we will.
Alfred.
Sure, first we came to you because we needed your help. But now I care about you. Fell or Divine or whatever else. We need you. So no more talk about leaving us.
We'd never have made it this far without you. I will follow wherever you lead. If you have only half of your power, so be it. We'll make up for the other half.
What matters to me isn't how you were born. It's what you do with the life you're given. If you choose to live as a divine dragon, then that's what you are.
Conflicted as I might be, I am made resolute by the terror I feel at losing you. Because, to me, you are the Divine Dragon. Your leaving would not change that bond.
Everyone agrees. After all, you are what connects them. You are, and always shall be, the Divine Dragon.
I don't know how to pronounce your name, though, so I'm not going to try.
Thank you, everyone. There's much I don't know.
Oh, Greg,
I
obviously.
may have made choices
Greg
in the
Gate.
past that I can't take back. But for now, I'll continue on this journey with you.
We Emblems will follow you, completely of our own free will.
Is it bad that I can just picture Bio groaning at me calling her Cole Greg?
And then, Eluzia handed us $50,000. I don't know where Ivy got that from or why she's been holding out on us this whole fucking time. Colgate, if it's all the same to you, we'd like to not think about how the past 1,000 years of our religion were a lie, so let's just keep on with the whole Divine Dragon thing, alright?
To be fair, the previous 1,000 years, it wasn't a lie. There was a divine dragon ruling them.
Lumera was still alive back then. They just all thought she was Jesus. Turns out she's not Jesus. She's like, I don't know, the child of Satan that God decided to adopt. I'd watch that anime.
There probably is an anime of, like, not necessarily, like, similar concept out there somewhere.
If I may.
You mean a lot to us. Even if you tried to flee, I'd run after you to make sure you knew that. And you know Amtrak would catch you, so... Vending machine.
If I may.
You remain the Divine Dragon. I will forever serve at your side, just as I always have.
Define forever.
Forever.
I don't think you're gonna live that long.
I will become immortal, that I may stay by your side. Always.
Why are you ignoring the other shiny on the floor? Or is that not a shiny?
Where?
The gold dot by the lower left cut-in in the thing. Is that not a shiny, or
Lower
is
left
that...
cut-in?
So the, like, the... What I'm calling the cut-ins, those little hollow areas in the middle.
That...
The lower left one.
You see the giant blue glowing portal over there that we leave through? That's what you're seeing. Hey, Clan, how do you feel about your job being a lie?
Yes.
Doesn't matter whose child you actually are. I'll still protect you because, well, it's my job. Like, literally, actually my job.
Thank you, Bio. Bio says, pretty sure Satan's son uses the power of God to fight Satan is basically just Blue Exorcist. told you there was probably already an anime for that. Your lineage doesn't change that you saved me and all of Pyrenees. I shall stand by you. With a cup of tea.
Ah.
Nothing changed as far as I'm concerned. That's you right in front of me, and that's all I need.
That's right.
Don't worry. We're right here beside you. And we'll help you become a true divine dragon. By, I don't know, praying really hard at you or something.
No.
Oh my god, you are a divine dragon to me. Even now. No, especially now. You're amazing no matter what. Fram's voice just dropped like 1 billion decibels in the past 10 minutes. It was like, she's so shocked she forgot how to be a 16-year-old girl, you know?
Like, oh my gosh!
Yeah. And people assume don't care about origins. We care about the you now. And you are amazing. Hi, V.
Hello.
You'll always be the divine dragon to me. Please remember that, and please stay with us.
I'm currently researching lichdom. Algrist.
Pardon me.
Your lineage doesn't matter to me, Divine One. In my eyes, you're still someone scared of wolves. I mean, someone to admire. Did I say something about wolves?
Fire says, hey, so now that we all know I'm not actually a divine dragon, do you think we could maybe stop with the whole staring at me while I'm asleep thing?
No.
Thought as much.
Hang on.
So what if you were born a fell dragon? I used to worship the fell dragon. Anyone can change.
God, that song from South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut, just intruded in my head. You know, from Saddam Hussein.
Oh. No.
Hey, Shane, I can change. Okay, just need to be sure. Yeah, that's just a torch in the background. It's not actually a shiny on the map in the top left. Alright, back to the Somniel with us. So, we now have a call to make.
Divine Dragon.
Mavir! Hi.
Mavir, it's you.
I overheard your conversation about being Lord Sombron's child.
How? Where were you just like standing off to the side creeping on us, beating the hell out of Gregory?
If that is true, then I urge you to help Lady Vale.
Well, how about you stop being a hound and join us, and then maybe we'll think about it.
What? You're not here to stop us?
All this time, Lady Vale has been sustained by a desire to meet her sibling. If she sees you, she will be saved. I know it.
I'd like to support her like my friends here have supported me. Vale, the true Vale, has been a friend to us. But we don't know where she is.
She is traveling with Lord Sombron to the land of Lethos.
Lethos? But why?
You will have to trust me. I can explain on the way.
What do you think?
Let's go with him.
He's only tried to kill us several times.
So what's the worst could happen, you know? Heard your conversation about being Lord Sombron's child. And also your conversation with Gris. His real name was actually Greg this whole time.
Well, Gregory, but we don't really need to go full government on him all the time.
It's fine. He could just be Greg. Okay, there's a few very important things we need to do here while we're at the Somniel. But while I'm running around and picking stuff up, we need to have a chat, friends, because we are now at a crossroads of sorts. And there.
I think it's time we do the well.
Yeah. So I've been putting off doing the DLC, which we need to do because there are 2 characters in the DLC that are actually part of the team. But I've been putting it off because I didn't want to... The DLC spoils a lot of shit, specifically this. And now that this is a thing, and it's not, you know, a spoiler anymore, I think it's time to go do the DLC. So, what we're gonna do is a couple things. We're gonna do the Emblem Celica mission as soon as possible.
Which is probably next stream, based on time.
Well, probably yes. Although I might actually start it now, even, because of the infinite money grind that's there, because we're going to be on that map for a while. Because we're going to want to make sure we've got as much money as we need to, like, finish the other countries, and so that's 180,000 total to finish out Eluzia and Solm. Sorry, I ran over to the shop and I didn't do the thing I meant to do there. So that's one thing, is we got to get that money, and then we're gonna pivot into the well.
You know.
And so that's 5 maps, I believe.
Yes.
Which means we're gonna be away from story for a bit. Being accurate would actually be Greg with 2 G's at the end to match the 2 S's that are in Gris. Yeah, fact.
So then technically the full government wouldn't be Gregory, it would be Gregory.
Supreme Rod.
Thanks for shopping. Feel free to come again.
Thanks, Tamara. See you later. I gotta go fishing now that I have a sexy new fishing rod.
Oh.
Alcris, get your brother over here.
Of
It's time to go
course.
fishing.
Pick a rod.
Greg G. Gory. Supreme Rod! Now we also have 10 tries to fish
Where were you
every time.
thinking?
Put it in the water. Gotta fish to fish. Look at that gold ass fucking bobber.
Now.
Actually, I suppose I do have to double check to make sure that the DLC doesn't spoil one other thing. As long as it doesn't, we can do that. I'll have to check the
A
script.
stunning performance. I'm impressed. Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod. Where were you thinking?
But there are 2 additional characters that are part of the final lineup that we get exclusively out of the DLC. Oh shit, right, I actually have to try with these. I can't just... Come on, come away from the edge. Come away from the edge, please.
Right.
Get away from the edge. I can't do
One
any...
more
I
try.
can't, I literally could not do anything about that.
Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod. Where were you thinking? Now.
Come on, get in here. Get in here. Gotcha. Yeah, those ones you actually have to fight legit.
I suppose fishing isn't all about results.
The Bisset tuna.
I did
Do you want
misread
to keep
Bisset.
going? Pick a
I read
rod.
bitchin' tuna.
Yo, this tuna be bitchin'.
Where were you thinking?
This tuna be ballin' out of control, homie.
Now! Right!
I can't. I'm pulling back on the stick as much as is possible.
Right!
Come on, get away from the edge. Stop it.
Left!
Yeah, I'm going left, Diamant. I understand the assignment. I can't. It's stuck. Okay, all right, got it. Get away from there.
Right.
I'm going right. There's no more right I can go.
Do you want to
Like,
keep going? Pick a rod.
You can tell me right all day, Diamant. The stick only goes so far right.
Now! Right!
Again, I am going right. I can't go more right.
Left!
Again, there's no more left to go.
Do you want to keep going?
Right. Maybe actually help, Diamant.
Where
If
were
he's
you
just
thinking?
standing off to the side like, hey, have you tried not sucking?
Now! Left!
Yeah, again, I'm going left.
One more try. Do you want to keep Pick a rod.
It's remarkably
Where
frustrating.
were you thinking? Now!
Oh, that one will be easy. Did the description of the rod not say small fish wouldn't even bite it?
Honestly, I didn't read the description on the rod beyond it
I'm
being the shiny, fancy rod.
Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod.
Small fish won't even bite. Sammy and herring.
Well,
small fish.
Where were you thinking?
Lies. Game is built on a pack of lies.
Now! Right. Right.
Again, all right.
One more
Well,
try. Do you want to keep going?
like, there's
Pick a
nothing
rod.
you can do. Like,
Where were you
really,
thinking?
I cannot express to you guys. I'm not playing this up. Like, there's just nothing you can do.
Now.
Like, I'm doing exactly what it wants me to do with the stick.
One more try.
And sometimes it just
Do
don't
you want
fucking
to keep
matter.
going? Pick a rod. Where were you
The
thinking?
worst part is, every time you fail a fishing run, you actually lose affection with Bebel. That's a real thing.
Now.
Oh my god.
Left. One more try. Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod. Where were you thinking?
I do wish it would consume attempts when you fucking fail these, but...
Now. One more try. Do you want to keep going?
Alright.
Pick a rod. Where were you thinking? Now.
I also looked into, like, the mechanics of the fishing stuff a little while ago, and the thing that's really unfortunate about it is that the longer it goes on, the harder it actually becomes, because they give the fish progressive speed bonuses over time.
Left. One more try. Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod.
I don't feel like my chance
you
here
thinking?
is I need to get it to the center and then just horse it as hard as possible and hope it goes out before it hits the edge. Because once it hits that edge, there's no getting it back to the center again.
Now.
Sometimes there's no getting it off of this, getting it to the center in the first place. Sometimes it's just like, nah, man, you just lose.
One more try. Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod. Where were you thinking? Now!
And just come to the center. Move process.
Left.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
One more try.
Almost.
Do you want to keep
That
going?
almost worked. That almost worked.
Pick a rod.
It's like the only
Where
thing
were
I
you
can think
thinking?
of to try and get something happening with it, because...
Now! Left!
Nope,
One more
nope.
try.
Just
Do you want to keep going?
another one of those ones where it just
Where
like...
were you thinking? Now!
I don't remember these being this hard. Like they were always tricky, but I don't remember them being this hard. I wonder if they buffed fish at some point. Like a shadow buff.
Or if there's, for some odd reason, a inherent easing of doing it on a Nintendo proprietary controller. Like if there's some sort of like joystick sensitivity thing, maybe?
One more try. Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod.
Well, so what I'm wondering is if it's the fact that you've got the hexagonal cutouts on these, if it's kind of preventing the stick from going as far as it should go.
Would on a different controller, yeah.
Yeah. I wonder. I'll have to test it with another controller outside of here, because I should just be able to come back later and try it more. I'll have to try that off screen, try another controller and see if I can get it to... Because it might... I'm wondering if the controller I'm using is part of the limiting factor. It could be. I wouldn't rule it out as a possibility. Look how much affection we lost. Right?
Aww.
Look at that. Outrageous how bad that affects it.
Tomorrow's such a weird work day for me.
I hear you.
Well, there's no after school at my site tomorrow because it's the Family Cultural Heritage Night. So I canceled the program in support of that. But I'm still expected to be there for that, which means I don't get out of work until 7. But I also am probably going to be starting my day at 7. But then I have to take like an hour-and-a-half long lunch because I'm meeting with the friend I'm helping run their Not My Program on Tuesday. So, which yes, I'm doing that on my day off, but
Random rare fish sitting over here.
like when I was explaining my work week this week to Peg,
Who?
when I was explaining my work week to her, she's like, "Why do you do this to yourself?" I'm like, "Listen."
Because you have no sense of professional boundaries. That's why. Genuinely, actually, really why.
Yes.
What'll it be? How hard do you want to go?
Well, also it's that I only took a half day for Friday for the con. And I want to take the full day, and well, I could just ask my supervisor to edit my PTO usage. I could just work 4 extra hours elsewhere in the week, and then say that I was flexing time for that day.
Yeah.
Perfect. You've got this.
So I'm trying to carve out a decent chunk of that via flexing tomorrow.
Looking good.
I love the idea of you just going into work and just flexing all day. Like, what are you doing? I'm flexing. I gotta get 4 hours of flexing in today.
I don't think I'm gonna get all 4 hours of flex time tomorrow. I'm probably still gonna have to go in early.
Oh no, you get the rest of it on Tuesday.
Looking good. No, I'm not working Tuesday.
You just said you were.
No, I'm going to help Ryan out at the museum he works at for an hour.
Oh, I thought you were helping him with his, like, program on Tuesday. Was the way you said it.
Because it is technically a program he runs, he's just not running it for my company.
Yeah, that was not at all clear from the way you described the situation.
Well, if you'd remembered that Ryan no longer works with my company, I did give you that information.
It would have been like months ago now, probably.
Except that he was the site facilitator at my current location before he left. Like, the entire reason there were positions... The entire reason I have to be director on the license is because he left. Well, technically it's because Shay left, but Shay left after he left, so...
Oliver just dropped doxing all of her coworkers today.
I mean, there are millions of Ryans in the world.
I mean, there are millions of Gregorys too, but that doesn't mean I should have doxed him. I just kind of legitimately forgot that boy's name for a second. And knew it started with a G, and my brain defaulted to Gregory.
Because why wouldn't it?
Obviously. Alright. Alright, everyone. I have to do something very important.
Yes!
Ah, that's better.
Even though it's gonna immediately end up unequipped.
Yeah, I know, but at least for now... At least for now, it's better. Anna can pult again. Morp Anarok, let's go! And now that she has Celica equipped, I feel like we just need to have Anna go beat some people up in the arena. Just for good measure. Having Celica equipped does nothing for that, but like... Also, we need to put her back on her proper tome.
No, I'm not usually thankful when I have to drive to your house, but I'm thankful for it tonight.
You didn't have
the energy to walk.
You didn't have to drive. You could have just walked through the snow.
Slush, but...
You'd better buy something.
I am Saline, Princess of Firene.
Oh, you body the hell out of Saline. Saline over here using an Owl Witch tome. And then missing her Ignis.
You cut me down most effectively.
Wanna win next time?
Oh, Yunaka just got a new alt in Heroes a little while ago. It's ninja season, so Yunaka just got a ninja alt. So did Golvig.
So Bio says, from what he can tell, the joystick reading on certain controllers does seem to be a general issue people have when it comes to the giant-sized fish.
I'm Lady Anna, the mysterious merchant.
Hey,
Yeah,
relax.
I
Let's take it
actually
easy.
think the controller is holding me back here. Like, they say it's a poor craftsman that blames his tools, right? But like, I gave that every opportunity I could. And I mean, Willow was sitting here watching. She could attest. I was doing everything possible to actually like get through that.
You weren't leaning. You weren't using the Mario Kart approach of lean when you turn controller. But
well, this controller doesn't have a gyro in it, so.
Jean, should I really be here?
That doesn't make a difference. You still lean. Like when you're driving and you take a turn and you go. When you turn the steering wheel. This full-sized adult child.
So, the homework I have before next week, which, reminder for everyone, it's not a normal, like, stream setup next week. I'm probably gonna, yeah, Yunaka does look good in her ninja outfit, that's very true.
You could just stream the Celica map next week.
I probably will do that. At least
just money grinding on
at
Celica.
least part of it, yeah. That's kind of part of my plan is to money grind next week. However that looks, whether I'm doing like gold maps or whatever, but that's my plan for next week. But next week is not normal. I'm gonna be doing something. I'm not entirely sure what, but it's gonna be just after con ends. So.
I may hop into a voice chat with Inu just for some consistency, but I definitely will not be physically here or actively participating in whatever the game is that particular week. Well, next week in particular. Because I will probably be panic cleaning my house.
New Yunaka alt. She's a archer this time. And because I know that you were also a fan.
Go big!
New Go Big alt with Kavasser as well. So. Yeah, fun times. But yeah, next week, probably we're going to be money farming in some capacity. Generally, people seem to have a fucking impossible time doing that minigame with the standard Switch Joy-Cons and a much easier time with most other controllers. I'm not using standard Switch Joy-Cons at the moment, so, you know, but the controller that I'm using, it's basically a GameCube controller, but for the Switch. And it's laid out that way, like with the hexagonal, you know, rings. So I'm thinking it's just limiting the stick a bit. So I have a separate controller that I'm sure I've used for it in the past and is probably fine. So I'll try that. But yeah, that's a me off camera sort of problem. And then probably money grind next week as we stick Anna in a spot and have her kill infinity mages to give us money. Because we currently have 68, 60, either 60, 68, or 69,000. I can't quite read that.
I think that said 69,000.
And we need 180,000 to cap out both of the other two countries.
Yes, that says 69,000. Well, specifically 69,000 to 80.
Plus, we need a bunch more money for, like, gear and stuff like that. So that's a thing. Also, is it going to let us look at Celica's stuff despite the fact that we haven't done it yet? Does anybody know? Nope. Okay, we still can't see beyond 10. She has another tome back there somewhere. In addition to Seraphim. I think she gets just Ragnarok outright. The funny thing is, Seraphim's actually the better tome. Even though it's the first one. Because of the anti-corrupted damage. Like, that is so important for the rest of the game. Probably the single most useful Emblem weapon in general. But yeah, that's some next time shit. So, we're gonna call it here, and we will catch you guys, well, I'll at least catch you guys next week, but we'll be back 2 weeks.
See ya!
More stuff. So, until then.
Catch you later!